Okay, so Michael, introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Michael. I'm from Austria, 25 years old, and here in the lovely UK.
Okay, so in Austria, where do you where do you blog?
Um, Basically, I'm co-administrating Symbian Freak forums. We're basically troubleshooting, modding, and everything, and I'm also concentrating very much on writing reviews because I find that this is really missing on Symbian Freak. We don't have enough reviews going. And yeah, I'm also planning on doing my own blog very soon. I really wanna start something on my own again. But this will not just be Symbian or Nokia. It's gonna be whole me, like everything that's interesting me, no matter if it's Nokia or Android or my right toe is itching or something. I just wanna block it. And very important on that matter is social integrating.
Mhm.
I want everything to have it on Twitter and Facebook, which is something you can't do in the forum actually.
That brings me quite neatly onto how immersed are you in social media on a day-to-day basis?
Um, I'm on the, let's call it, basics. I'm pretty big on Facebook and started on Twitter a few months ago and really get to like it. Yeah, basically tweeting about everything that's going on.
And would you do that on your handset, or would you do that on your laptop, or on your PC, or what? Whereabouts does it depend where you are in the day?
Yeah, it pretty much depends on where I am. It's mostly when I'm at work. I have a normal day job too, and when I'm at work, I'm mostly posting from the mobile phone. But when I'm going upstairs and working on my laptop or anything, I'm pretty much doing it from the laptop.
Excellent. Moving on to devices. Before you get your hands on the hardware, do you read online reviews, watch videos, go to the store? How do you decide which phones?
It's all about reviews. Um, Normally, it's like when a phone is introduced, I'm reading specifications, but I've learned in the past that just going through the spec sheet is not deciding anything because it doesn't talk about like the build quality or any flaws or bugs the phone might have, and that's when the reviews kick in actually, and that's why I'm also concentrating on writing reviews and like giving the user the best the best insight you can have from an actual user, and I think that's very important.
It certainly is. So once you've made your mind up, where do you buy, and how often do you buy a new device?
Um, in the past, I've switched my phones pretty often, but I think that has settled down right now because um, I want to buy my phone and I want it to satisfy me and fulfilling my needs, but don't always buy a new one. And I'm mostly buying it online at the moment. Um, yeah, on my operator, it's mostly when I'm switching to a new operator or like longer my contract.
That's perfect. Now, one last question is, if you could speak to Nokia, I was them, what would you say?
Um, Please, for the love of God, work on Symbian, work on social integration, work on um, the overall looks of Symbian. I mean, I know Memo is coming, but Symbian is still not dying, in my opinion. But it has to change. It still looks like 2000 something when it was introduced. And what's really important is social networking integration. It's a key point. It's getting bigger and bigger, and you just have to put it in the phone. Um, I really don't want to bring that up, but if you look at Android and HTC Sense, it's Facebook in directly in the application, in the contacts, and Flickr pictures and everything. It's all in one contact application, and that's something Nokia is really have to work on.
Perfect.